Oh, okay. This is an FYI, and it's not what I wanted to do, but I'm doing it anyway. I want to talk about the. I don't feel like I've been really clear about this. The world of the spirit world. The spirit world is the same thing as the world of love. Um, I want you to understand that anything from the heart up is spirit. Anything below I'm talking about the energy centers. All right. Anything from the heart down is the physical world where we live. Is where all the fear is developed in the world we live in. Physical world. Um, the spiritual world is not spiritual. It's not physical. It's spiritual, and that's where everything. There's no sickness or anything there. But what I really want to impress on you is how you use the spiritual world through your daily life. Um, Say you're having something happen that's very unpleasant. Fight with a neighbor, or with your kids or your husband. All kind of things can happen in the physical world. You can get sick, uh, and you can go to the about just by changing your mind, go to the spirit world, and that is where that's where creativity is. And I always tell people go do something creative, um, even if you do nothing but go there and start thinking. Um, Something creative will happen, and I want to tell you how that creativity works. It isn't something that's somebody isn't going to come along and guide your hand if you're writing, but thoughts will come to you. And some people do the automatic writing. I do know that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just every day being in the spirit world. Ideas just come to you, and you think it's you. You think it's you that came up with it. I've been doing that all my life. I thought it was me. I thought I was smart, but it isn't you. This is the creativity. This is the spirit world. That's the way it works through you. Um, you get all kind of answers by going there. Um, you might go there and just talk to yourself. Go there and talk to yourself, and try to figure things out, what's going on. And I'll tell you, you'd be surprised at what comes to you. I wanted to tell you that. I think it's an important thing to know. Um, I one time I wrote a letter to the PBS, the Maine, in Bangor, Maine. Uh, the man that it was every week, I remember his name, Bernie, I think his name was, and he was uh, reading letters on his little show, and he got a letter that somebody told him they hated listening to him read letters, and I thought, well, I don't, I like it, and I sat down and wrote him a letter. Well, I didn't write that letter, um, because a week later somebody told me they heard Bernie read my letter. It was called the Letter of the Month. And I thought, what letter? And what are you talking about? And so they told me what was in the letter. And I'm like, I don't remember. I don't remember writing a letter to the PBS. This is before, you could do things before computers. It was a long time ago. And then they told me a part of it, and I said, oh my God, I had mentioned Brooke Shields. And what I had said to him is that was back during the time when Brooke Shields had designer jeans. So that tells you something, how long ago it was. And anyway, all I said is one sentence is I'd rather watch you read letters than watch Brooke Shields and designer jeans any day, and but I don't even remember doing it. That's when, the creative world is working. You don't even necessarily know you did things. It came to me after I realized I remember doing it, but up to that point, didn't remember doing it. Totally, I left it go. Uh, and that may sound crazy, and it's a little bit crazy, but I wanted to explain that to you. It's getting close to 5 minutes, and these things take forever to download or upload or whatever if I go past 5 minutes. Hey, all right, that's your information, for your information.